Alright, this link is just for Iron Gullet and him alone. Keep in mind, I'm not in a very good mood. Hey, Iron Gullet. Alright, just to bamboozle you here. Why in the fuck are women allowed the right to vote without sharing the same social responsibility that men have?
Because that's what the law says.
But don't you think the law should be equal, regardless of if we're male or female?
It should be.
So then, by your logic, because men are required to sign up for the draft and women are not, women should not be able to vote.
Nobody should have to sign up for the draft.
But the law is right now every male has to. So therefore, females
Well, I
cannot
would change
vote.
the law.
Females cannot vote. The
Well,
law
that's
has
not
not
what the law
changed
says.
right now. So right now, women should not be able to vote. Point blank, period.
Okay, well, I guess you should just eat shit. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Well, you can go fuck yourself, you sorry-ass sack of fucking sorry mashed potatoes.
Come on. So why are you so upset? Football match lost or something?
Yeah, the
Oh, your lesbians are still up, by the way. Chat saying.
How the fuck can that be? I guess they are. I'll be damned. All right, whatever. Who cares? I'm sure they'd rather fucking view them than you.
Okay. So, what about the football game?
So, is this just your tactic just to try to weasel out of shit and just be a little bitch rather than
Weasel out of what?
actually take a stand?
I answered your question.
I literally said women should not be able to vote because
Well,
they do not have the same social responsibilities.
They don't do that.
They do not have the same responsibilities as men. And look, we can talk about changing the law, but until it is changed, women should not be fucking voting. Point blank, period.
Well, Dave, then why don't
Then you agree
start a
with me.
petition?
Good.
Why don't you start a petition that you don't want women to vote?
No, because they do not
Because
have
you're a
the
lazy
same.
fuck that won't
No,
do anything.
they do not have the same
They do not.
restraints, or they do not have the same responsibility men's have. They should not be voting right now. Point blank, period. One gender has a goddamn obligation, the other does not. And this is why, this is why women should not vote, and quite frankly, should be seen as second-class citizens.
Well, that is a very misogynist thing to say.
Please explain to me why it is right and proper that women should get the vote.
Because they're full citizens.
When they do not have the same responsibilities
citizens
that
of the
men
U.S.
have.
get to vote.
Or they should get half a vote because they do not have the same responsibilities that men have.
What responsibilities do women not have?
They do not have to sign up for the draft.
Dave, did you ever join the military, or have you been in the military?
I had to sign up for the draft. I know.
Well, I guess you're a pussy because you didn't. Why didn't you join the military? That doesn't sound like a real man to me.
Didn't want to.
Yeah,
and they wouldn't take me anyway because I have absolutely no ability to follow authority.
Oh, is that what it is? It's not because you're just an antisocial weirdo who couldn't pass the test if he had to?
No, we're not getting off this point. Women do not have to sign up for the draft. Therefore, their vote should count half of what a man's does.
Why do you think the draft is what makes you have the right to vote?
Until they sign up for the selective service, they should
so
not have a full vote. Because I have a responsibility mandated to me by
Dave,
law.
You're drafted anymore. You're too old.
By law. And women do not have to do this. Therefore, their vote should be half.
How do you count a half a vote?
Simple. For every 2 women that vote for the same candidate, you count it as 1.
So you want to make the government bigger and have more bureaucracy to have to solve that problem because you don't want women to have a full vote? Unless you were for small government.
I am for small government. Women shouldn't vote. Women should not be allowed to vote until they want to sign up for the draft.
Well, I mean, you can have that dumb shit opinion, but like, you're not going to do anything about it. So why are you so upset?
Because it's ridiculous that men have extra responsibilities thrust upon them. Which, by the way,
no one makes
when
you join
women's
the, no one made
suffrage
you join
was
the military,
actually
Dave.
being debated, when women's suffrage was being debated, you're aware that only 10% of women wanted it.
Okay.
Do you know why?
We don't have mandatory voting in this country.
Do you know
don't
why?
have to vote.
Do you know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me a wrong reason. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I'm going to tell you a very correct reason.
All right. I want to hear it, big boy.
Because they would have also been compelled, because women didn't want to join the draft, they also would have been compelled to join the much more frequent bucket brigade. To get the right to vote, men also had to sign up for the bucket brigade.
That sounds like a fake made-up thing. But
oh,
okay.
no, check, no.
Why don't you show me?
Go check. No, go check.
No, I'm not.
I am not doing this. I am not fucking doing this. You go and check it out.
Yeah, you're lying. That's fine.
No, I'm not, asshole.
Yes, you are, asshole.
Yeah, no, I am not. Go check it out.
No, I'm not going to.
What it was every man was required to have a bucket and be able to go out in the middle of the night and fight fires. Now, shortly after women's suffrage, the fire hose was invented. And this was all over.
All right, let's take a look.
I'm assuming by your scrolling, you've proven me right.
I have to read an entire fucking article because you're too lazy to show me.
You should just go by Google searches. If I'm full of shit,
I Google searched it. I'm on TimeMagazine.com, so I have to look through an entire article.
Prove me wrong.
Because you're such a piss baby, you're making up lies. I know.
No, you're just trying to find something.
Yeah. Yes, I'm trying to find what you said.
And that's the real sad truth of all you motherfuckers, isn't it?
Well, if you
your little crybaby bitch babies.
Dave, you got on here crying because your football
you across
team
the fucking face, you cry like a bitch.
Dave, you'd be dropped in the floor.
I would love
to
have that opportunity with you. I'll slap you across the face and we'll see what happens.
And you'd have a 38 slug in your gut.
Oh, so you're gonna shoot me? By the way, that doesn't escalate to justifiable force of lethal force.
Yeah.
Okay,
community service.
Then your big fucking ginger ass is gonna be.
Dave, you look pregnant. How are you gonna call me fat?
One fat guy can't call another guy fat.
It's just funny that it's just pot calling the kettle black, buddy. So I can't find nothing about what you said, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
No, it's a well-known stat.
Well, then if you could,
you were
then why don't you show
down,
me?
Meaning, no, I don't have to prove my stats.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot and you just make stuff up to get mad about.
No, because a Google search will prove me right.
Really? Because I searched bucket brigade.
All right. Tell you what. Fucking, we got 16 people. Chat, prove me wrong.
Like, I love how you tell me to Google something, I do it, and you get mad.
Except I can't see what you're Googling.
I typed in bucket brigade, women's suffrage.
Women did not want to be on the bucket brigade.
Well, then fuck. I guess they shouldn't register to vote back then.
Well, they really wanted it, and we changed the rules for them because we always do that.
Nobody has to be on a bucket
We
brigade
always
anymore.
make the game easier for females.
Well, that's certainly something you think.
Oh, really?
Really?
For the fire department, getting back to that, men are required to carry a certain amount of weight up a certain amount of stairs. For the fact that a bunch of fucking feminist jackasses like you, they removed that requirement
I make all
for
the rules
the females.
That's what I
do.
They
removed out that requirement for the females. The military is removing requirements for the females.
Mm-hmm.
Cops are removing requirements. Women are put on boards thanks to jerk-off assholes like you who think feminism is so great, even though these women are dangerously underqualified. The only caveat to this that I can give that's a ray of hope is, thankfully, OnlyFans is killing feminism.
I mean, yeah, you like that. You don't like OnlyFans, so if that's true, you should be happy.
I don't like OnlyFans because of
I know
what
you
it
went on a little
represents.
screed last night.
Because of what it represents. A bunch of weak, pathetic males.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Dave never looks at porn.
No, you're goddamn right. I do look at porn.
I would just never actually pay the people who produce it or, support them.
They're paid a flat rate. What's put on free sites is put on free sites. But doesn't it strike you as odd and pathetic that a bunch of fucking guys are following one fucking girl on goddamn OnlyFans and just hoping to get like a feet pic?
I mean, you don't think he's providing a service and they're paying for it.
You don't think that's fucking pathetic?
I don't care what other people do with their money.
Yeah, you certainly want the rich to give all their money to the government.
Well, they didn't earn that money, so that's fair.
Yes, they did.
I mean, they should be guillotined in the streets, but
you know what? You're not really a serious person. You don't want to have a serious debate. So.
What do you want to talk? I'm still trying to find out the thing about the bucket brigade because you're so adamant about it.
No, I would just want you to defend why women should have an equal status in this society.
Because they're citizens. They get to vote.
Clearly do not want equal fucking responsibility.
They're citizens. They get to vote. They pay taxes.
They do not sign up for the draft. They do not accept the same responsibility that goddamn men do. I do not care until women sign up for the draft. Unfortunately, in my opinion, they are second-class citizens.
Well, that's your opinion.
And they usually fuck everything up.
Well, again, that's your opinion.
This is why your parents needed to slap you.
Well, I'm glad your parents slapped you. I wish they would have hit you harder.
I wish your parents would have hit you at all.
Well, my parents loved me, unlike yours, so...
My parents love me very much, and they still love me very much.
Dude, I can see your life and how you act. No, they don't. They barely tolerate you. They're upset you're still living. I
had my mom on a live stream not that long ago.
Yeah, because she lives there with you. I know.
No,
that's why you lock the door every time you go in your office, so they won't come in and bother you. I know.
No.
Also, why'd you ask me to email you yesterday? You said you can email me privately so we can talk, and then I emailed you and didn't hear nothing.
Oh my god, you pathetic piece of crap.
I'm asking you a question. I sent you an email last night.
I don't care.
Well, why did you ask me to?
I didn't.
Yes, you did, but you deleted your stream yesterday because you got embarrassed because you were too drunk to do anything. Are you just gonna pout now? You're probably laying away.
I'm probably in a worse shape than I was last night right now, and I'm still able to easily handle your ass.
All you do is keep saying that you don't think women should vote because they're not in the draft. That's really not an argument.
No, it's because they do not have the same social responsibilities that men have.
Well, that's just
if we want to be equal, then they should be forced.
Well, Dave, you
at
should
the
run
barrel
for,
of the government gun. At the barrel of the government gun. Shut up.
You should try to.
No. You're not going to overtalk me. You are not going to do this.
You're not going to
overtalk me.
I'm a big boy.
You know what? Fuck you. You do it again, you're gone. Do it again, you're fucking gone. I have shut up when you have wanted to talk. You do it again, you're gone. Point blank, period. Understand? Say yes!
I understand.
Good. Women do not have the same social responsibilities that men have by law. Therefore, they should not enjoy the same social privileges that men get, because when it comes to voting, it is a privilege for men if we sign up for said draft. Now, do I think a draft is likely? No. It is largely a symbolic gesture, but it is a gesture that I am required by law, unless I want to pay a big-ass fine, to take. And women are not. Now, you can talk.
Okay, I disagree with everything you said. Men don't have to join men don't have to sign up for the draft to have the right to vote.
You think women are superior then? They shouldn't have to do this to vote
as humans.
If we're all equal, if we're all equal, shut up. If we're all equal,
ask me to fucking talk.
If we're all equal, we should be under the same laws and under the same rules, correct?
No one should have to sign up for the draft, yeah.
But right now, men do, and women do not. Therefore, women should not be able to vote right now.
Why do you think the draft is tied to the right to vote? It's not in any legal way, shape, or form. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is.
How? Show me where it is tied to voting.
Oh my God, this is the one time I'll actually do this.
Wow, Dave's going to look something up, everybody. Take a picture.
I know what fucking it. Okay, all right. If you do not register with the draft, you will lose voting rights. Boom. If you don't register to vote, you simply can't vote. And if you do not register for the draft, it has serious long-term consequences.
Where does it say you can't vote if you don't sign up for it?
Virtually all men residing in the United States is the selective service. If a draft is ever needed, the process must be fair and fairness, blah, blah, blah. Every man who fails to register, another man would be required to take his place in service of his country. Again, Women do not have to sign up for this.
I'm right.
Women do not have to sign up for this. Men do. So
okay,
no.
Your argument
so no. They do not get to vote, or they get a half a vote.
Dude, you're on Quora. That's not. I'm on the actual selective service website. You can pay if you don't sign up for the draft. You can be eligible for. You have to pay a $250,000 fine or a 5-year imprisonment.
Oh, really? Well, we know your physique. Your parents are rich.
My parents are rich because I'm slightly overweight. I'd love to see that.
You ain't slightly.
Dude, I weigh 245. You weigh like 300 pounds, and I'm like 6 inches taller than you.
No, I actually weigh less than you.
Yes, but you're half my height.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
I'm not less than half your height. In fact, we're a lot closer than you think.
Did you say you were 5'5"?
Nope.
Now, how tall are you? This is how a conversation works, Dave.
About 5'7".
Okay, well, I'm 4 inches taller than you.
Yet you're several pounds heavier than I am. And I've seen you.
I've seen you. I can judge it. Dude, do you work at the state fair? Can you judge people's weight by looking at them?
Yeah, and I think you're
Dude,
lying.
Sweet, you work for the state fair? That's awesome.
I don't need to with you, motherfucker.
I mean, I'll go weigh myself and take a picture if you really want to know. I don't know how to get the picture to the stream, but...
Well, you could just turn your camera on, which I know.
So I have to take my camera and everything into the bathroom.
You don't gotta strip. For the love of God, don't strip down.
Why do you want to see me naked?
I said, for the love of God, don't.
Well, that's the weird thing is you brought it up.
Why don't you just take your little thing down and be on as yourself?
I mean, I don't want to right now.
We can let.
So everybody can look at me and then say how much they think I weigh?
Why not? I do it every fucking day.
Well, yeah, because I think you have a humiliation fetish. Phoenix is right in the chat, by the way.
Oh, fuck it. Phoenix, if you want to come on in, come on in. I'm sorry I missed your call in.
I mean, I was just saying, I agree with her. I think you think I'm cute, and that's why you keep wanting to see me.
Oh, so now I'm gay.
I'm pretty sure you've got something back there that that you ignore. You're pent up. You're very pent up sexually. I mean, the awkward Joker laughing is kind of proving my point that it makes you so uncomfortable that somebody thinks you're gay.
I don't know whether to go one way well, it doesn't matter which way I go through these faggots. Fucking.
I mean, that's just his spirit.
If I get defensive, then it'll just be me confirming what I hate about myself. If I laugh about it, then I'm just hiding something from myself.
Well, it's the fact that you feel the need to joke and laugh about it instead of just saying, no, I'm not gay.
No, I'm not gay, but I love to laugh and joke about things.
I mean, but why does the thought of you being gay make you so awkward and laughy? Like, if you're not, you're not.
Doesn't.
But you freak out and talk about stuff like that all the time.
It doesn't. Trust me, if I wanted to suck dick, I'd be sucking dick.
You said you could prove that the draft and the right to vote were tied together, but you never actually proved that.
If a man does not register...
Yeah, he looked it up and he couldn't find it. So
if a man does not register for the right to vote, or for the draft, and does not pay the $250,000 fine, he will lose his voting rights.
That's not true.
Yes,
if he became a felon, then okay. That's all felonies.
That's kind of messed up too.
Well, sorry guys, but like I said, until women are actually willing to be equal partners, we shouldn't treat them as equal partners.
Excuse me, you do know that women didn't come up with the draft, right?
I understand that, but you're not subject to it, so you don't fucking. Why should you fucking care about it? And two, you should not be an equal partner to your brothers. They should have authority over you.
Most of them are younger, and no.
Doesn't matter. They're
If they-
male.
If they try to tell me,
They're required to die for you, so
if they told me to do something for them, I just look at them and be like, "Yeah, right."
you would hate me you would hate me if I was your brother, because I'd
Oh, I
slap
wouldn't
you in
even-
the face and say, "No,
Well,
fucking
Dave, we
do
hate
it,
you
bitch."
now.
Oh, I wouldn't even claim you. I mean, I have a brother I don't claim, so doesn't make a difference to me.
And why do I think he's doing better financially than everyone else in your clan?
I don't really care what you think. I don't really care what you think.
You're right. You shouldn't, but I'm willing to gamble if I were to bust open the books. The brother you hate is actually the rich one and the one you need.
There it is.
Well, no, fucking Ginger Smartass did.
Oh,
Well, you
Okay.
brought it up, and you said you wanted to talk about it. I was just curious.
yeah, like
How about you, fucking Iron Gullet? Have you ever had the balls to stand with a family member?
I've never had to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes,
Some
because
people are-
you just ate shit.
some people are just.
I
some
mean,
people
maybe
are-
I have a loving family that we support.
Or
each
maybe
other.
you're a submissive little bitch.
Or maybe I'm not? Question mark?
Really, you're not.
I know it's hard to
You
believe, but some people,
defend women to the gnat's ass.
That I think they're
You
equal.
stand up for feminism.
women are people too.
No, you're a submissive little bitch that can't fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to fight, Dave. I own guns.
Phoenix, do you want to explain to him the stupidity of that statement?
No, because I don't think it's stupid. I think I think Power Falcon had his hand up.
Go ahead, Power Falcon. I'm not. You know what? You can explain it to him then.
I'm sorry, I wasn't. Sorry, I admit I wasn't really listening.
Well, Iron Gullet didn't give me that pass. He was like, "Well, you gotta tell
It's
the
your show,
story,
Dave."
Dave."
I mean, you.
No,
I mean, 'cause
no Iron Gullet. Iron Gullet, if you're going to remain any consistency at all, you have to tell Phoenix to tell her
No.
story.
It's it's nobody's business. I don't have to tell it.
Iron Gullet.
David Nord.
Do it, or
Do
I
it.
will boot you right now.
Go ahead, Iron Gold. Ask me.
Will you tell Dave about your family?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I tried, Dave.
then... Jeez.
Come on, pussy. Go ahead and kick me. I know you're upset.
No, you fulfilled your end of the bargain. I would love to know what exactly was
Not-
your trap card where you couldn't do it anymore. You had to be, for me to cut you off as a family member if we share blood. Hell, I bet you $20 I wouldn't have even cut off a friend. I'll bet you $20.
Well,
What did it cause?
It's not your business. Why is it? Why do you care
Because
so much?
again, I have literally laid there in a bed with a girl coming down on heroin
Mm,
because she was my friend and she needed to get clean.
and
Why do I think you wouldn't do that?
And yet you idiots say Dave hates women. Explain that.
Here's the real fun fact of this whole thing. Israel allows everyone, regardless of their faith, to practice their religion as they see fit. Every other area, including the mythical Palestine, because Palestine does not exist.
it literally does.
No, it doesn't. Does not.
Maps are hard.
It is
And-
extremely
and
compromised
I
state
really-
due to
and I-
Israel's
and I-
expansion.
Shut up! And I really find it funny from Iron Gullet, considering he was fighting me so ferociously on women's voting rights, because Islam makes women clear second-class citizens.
I haven't said anything about Islam tonight, but okay.
What?
Well,
Why
you
does
are
the
fight-
U.S. give Saudi Arabia money?
I mean, you haven't asked me anything. You just assume.
Okay, so you support Israel then?
I don't support any state. I don't support any religion. They're all fake and wrong, in my opinion.
So, do you support Palestine or what?
I'd rather them win, but I mean, war is bad no matter what.
Who do you support? The state of Israel, which is, by the way, a secular
No, I don't.
nation.
I do not support the state of Israel.
Oh, Dave, here it is.
I mean, all
Here it is.
religions are bad, and when they form a country, that is also bad.
Oh, Dave, here it is.
Except Israel is a secular nation.
Gay
Hey,
marriage
here-
is illegal there.
Here it is, right here.
Oh my
Right
God.
here.
Gay marriage is illegal. Gay marriage is illegal. Yeah.
I mean, aren't they supposed to be the most tolerant people in the Middle East? Yet they don't recognize.
They don't
gay
fling
marriage?
faggots from a fucking roof.
the fifth and
Oh,
sixth,
there it is.
the fifth and sixth paragraph, right there.
There. Yeah.
There's Netanyahu, the fascist that doesn't get voted into office anymore. He just gets to be there.
Yep.
These idiots still think of the lie that Israel is an apartheid state.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
How? How do you explain
No,
Arab-led
it's
party?
not.
How do you explain
One of the
no
clear
official
indicators
religion?
that it is apartheid state is the fact that they give certain types of driver's license in Israel, and they only allow certain roads that can be accessible to Palestinians and Arabs. Okay,
You're thinking of Saudi Arabia.
no, that is literally in fucking Israel.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Power Falcon, do you even care if what you're saying is true or not?
Here.
No, because it proves it. He thinks it proves the point, showing this.
No, listen, you jack.
And he has to gag on the American
You
boot.
jack. All right, shut up. I'm talking. You know what, Iron Falcon? I'm done with you.
Iron Falcon. I have a new name.
Woot. I mean, I'm sharing a bunch of links. I'm sharing this one from the BBC that in the in-call messages that says, yes, what Israel's doing to Palestine does qualify as apartheid.
Now, are you referring to the war now?
I'm
Is it
referring to like
Listen. We
What?
conquer that land fair and square. We can give it to whoever we want.
what is this we?
America, you dumb bitch!
So
The
you're for
United
imperialism?
Nations.
That's not very libertarian of you, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is very libertarian of me. We've won it. We fought for it. We got it. And we'll
Dave-
just give it away to whoever the fuck we want. Fuck you!
Dave, wasn't that area under British control before
I
it
don't
became
give
Israel?
a fuck. It was then under German control, and we just
Uh,
saw. And also, the British decided to give it up as well. So again, fuck you.
I don't
It
understand why.
doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck who had it. We gave it to him, so fuck everyone else.
But it was
Again,
not.
this whole idea of like we stole the country. This whole fucking ridiculous idea of we stole the land. No, we fucking didn't. We fought for it.
Mm-hmm.
And we conquered it. And by the way, the Native Americans were just as well armed as we were.
Why are you changing the subject to the Native Americans?
Just to say, land is not free.
Do you actually
He's
care to
reached
learn
his
about any of the
drunken
things
state.
you
He
claim to
has
be?
to talk about Native Americans now.
It's just they're really ridiculous.
Oh, no.
I don't know, Mantle. Do you maybe accept the fact that women should not have the right to vote? Or at least their vote count
Jesus
50%
Christ.
less because they do not have equal responsibility under the law that men do?
Jesus.
What do you mean, like they don't have equal responsibility under the law?
Men are required to sign up for the draft. Women are not.
Abolish the draft.
Yeah, it's either abolish the draft or put women on there. I'm okay with that.
Or, as it is right now, that has not changed. So therefore, you should literally be with me in saying women should not vote because they do not share equal responsibility.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not just pearly thing, so I don't believe in that.
Mhm.
I think women should
Well,
vote
I don't
because
think-
they are equal human beings to men. And who the
But
fuck
they
cares?
do not.
Give them
They do
equal
not share
political
equal
and economic
responsibility.
rights
They do not share equal responsibility.
because they're not a part of the draft. That's like one example. Give me more.
It doesn't matter. I'm legally required to do something. They're not.
Okay, so
Oh my
yeah, like
God,
if you're against
you
the
are
draft,
so fucking pathetic.
what do you mean? I'm absolutely
Basically,
pathetic?
man.
Because you're
Basically,
drunk and
man.
you're just
No,
making up shit? Come on.
no. Defend why I, as a male, to keep my right to vote, have to sign up for the draft while some fucking cunt doesn't.
Because some old ass conservative white guy thought that men should only be signing up and be drafted into the military. Okay, if you're against that, hate those like old ass, like dusty ass niggas. Okay, that's it. Who the fuck cares about
Oh.
them?
Jeez.
I'm black, so I don't
You
really
have
care.
literally had 100 years of feminism behind you, where we're all saying, and in the 60s, you had them saying, we want to be equal to men.
I
You
was
had
alive
all
in the
that
60s.
fucking history, and you still don't want to draft the little cunts into the army.
Women didn't make, as he said, women didn't make that decision.
You had the ERA.
You have
okay,
literally fucking had positions
never-
in Congress for the last 50 fucking years.
Never had a position.
So,
in Congress.
do
None
feminists
of you
have to,
have
like-
brought that up. So no, women should not be able to vote, or their vote should count for half.
So
Wow.
should
Why do you
feminists
hate
like
women
advocate
more?
for like women being
Or
drafted?
all.
Yes,
is that-
women should advocate for women being drafted. Yes.
Abolish the draft.
Yeah, it's like you could
Fuck
either
up.
just get rid of it because why the fuck
Well, we're
should we
not
have a
going
draft in the
to.
first place?
So
We
yes,
should.
women should be forced to sign up for the draft.
Why are we not going to get rid of the draft?
We're never
Does
going
that mean
to.
that women are actually equally
So
equally
what, Phoenix? So
capable
you're,
of
so you're-
participating in the military?
so
Does that
you're
mean
fine.
they're actually like really
Yes.
good?
so your CCP fans can take over?
Lord have mercy.
You say abolish the draft. That's what.
Yes, abolish the draft.
Why?
Because
And I say, fine, fuck it. We already let women in to positions in the military they're not qualified for.
How do
Fuck
you know-
it. Get rid of it.
how do you know they're not qualified for them?
Because they can't pass the physical test.
Do you have evidence of that?
Yes, I do. A lot of it.
Would you care to share any of it?
No, because you wouldn't share any of your physical evidence with me. It's like saying we live in a patriarchy, yet we have had a woman almost come within a cunt hair of the presidency, and another woman who is even worse come within 2 cunt hairs of it. I am not letting you fucking back in. Fuck off.
Why do you hate women so much?
Phoenix, we have Dave.
Well, because normally you fucking make terrible leaders.
So you admit you hate women.
No,
Phoenix-
I don't hate
Phoenix-
women. I don't hate women. I just want you to do what
you
you're
s-
naturally
see-
meant to do, which is take care of the house and children.
Phoenix,
I don't want children.
Get in the kitchen, bitch. Come on.
They're loud and they
Make me a
smell weird.
sandwich.
Phoenix,
Grab
we
my
have,
beer.
Phoenix, we have, and Dave, you could correct me on this one. 4 women Supreme Court justices.
Am I supposed to care?
Also, Mantle,
Lord of mercy.
I
Yeah,
never
what's up?
said that.
Said what?
Oh, get in the kitchen, bitch.
No, no, no. I was
Nor
just
did
making
I.
a- was
Nor
just
did I
making a
say
joke.
that's where they belong.
It's the
I was
attitude.
I was making a joke. I wasn't
It's
actually
the
referencing-
attitude you have, like, and you
Well, I
and you
never said that. I never fucking said that.
and you say you're interested mostly in women younger than you. Good luck finding a woman younger than you is going to put up with that. Hell, she might want to use.
Except I'm the one usually in the kitchen. Gen Alpha is the most conservative generation by far. Iron Gullet, I am not letting you fucking back in. Stop fucking contacting me, or I will ban
When-
you forever.
I don't hate Israel as a concept. I
What? No, I'm more in the cocksuckers face. Why do you hate it so much, Mantle?
I don't hate Israel. I have severe criticisms of Israel.
Oh my
Mhm.
God! Can you just take a hardline stance once?
Okay, like all states, sometimes they do bad things.
What do you hate?
And
What
some
do you
of that
hate
bad
about
things-
it? What do you hate about it? Because I guarantee you, the Arab areas around it are worse.
Yeah, no, all of them suck. The Arab areas, all those nations, Lebanon, Egypt, and all like Saudi Arabia and Iran, yeah, they suck. Also Syria and Iraq, yeah, they fucking suck. Israel sucks too.
the U.S. still gives
Why?
Saudi Arabia money.
Except Israel is the only secular nation in the area. You know what? I need to have a goddamn bathroom break. So
Take a break, Dave.
I'm just gonna get up, and you fuckers can argue with yourselves.
We got you, Dave. We'll take over.
I think my cat likes being an only child.
All right. So, how hard is the chat soy facing right now? Is
A
it being complete cringe?
little bit. Just
Where
a tad.
Also,
where were
welcome,
we?
David Davison.
Don't tell Dave it's me.
Oh.
Iron Gauntlet.
Yes, but the only way they can get their opinion across is physical violence.
Sad but true.
I didn't threaten you.
I disagree with you, but I could beat you up, so that means I'm right.
My cat.
Very grown up.
My
All
cat could-
right, David.
Oh no.
I told
It's
you,
done.
you're done.
I've never met you.
It's Iron Gullet.
Narc.
Damn.
Iron Gullet, unless you want to risk a permanent banning. Iron Gullet, I am
What?
going to say this one last time. I am going to deny you entry. If you come in here again, I will permanently ban you.
You must compliment the amazing Dave beard.
I
I'm joking, that
will
shit's probably stained with beer.
permanently fucking ban you from this channel. Point blank, period. I am done with your bullshit. I am done with all of it. If you contact me again tonight, I will permanently ban you from my channel. And
Damn.
you'll be like only one other person to do that. So you'll join an elite club, I guess.
Who's the other person?
All right, Iron Gullet did that again. So
Permaban.
I'm sensing some hostility here.
So yeah.
They fight like cute couples, just to be honest. Oh, he's back.
No, I just want to make sure that I remove him from call, fill out an abuse report, and block it out, and boom, he's done.
Dave.
Not for-
Dave,
Not
Anna-
very, not very Sigma, you know.
Dave, Anna's being being eaten by the left again.
No.
Get anything, you don't care.
No. I'm done with all this shit. I'm gonna be permanently banning Iron Gullet. I am fucking done. I just
Who the fuck is this guy? Kevin
I-
Stitt?
I can't do this fucking anymore.